The Bible says, "You have not because you asked not." So, whatever you want for yourself and for those that you love, you have to ask for it. So, here we will simplify the law of attraction. You have not because you ask not. So one of the very powerful techniques is that you should write 300 things that you wish, 300 desires, not more, not less. You should write that and read it every night before bed and every morning as soon as you wake up. You will be amazed because about a year or less depends on the feeling that you are having while you're reading it. So you must feel the feeling, not to read it like a biological robot. While you are writing the desires, your mind will feel resentment because we didn't used to ask more than few things for ourselves. We were all raised with limited belief that we shouldn't ask too much. Ask anything you can imagine. So write those 300 desires and watch how magically after you reading them before bed and as soon as you wake up, one by one, desire become reality. So that's the first tip. Second tip is allow your mind and body to be the instruments and tools of your soul, because your soul always knows the best way. Unfortunately, most of people are living the opposite of this tip. They are using their mind and body only, and they are ignoring the soul. Soul is the most important thing and guide you have in this journey. Soul is spirit, spirit is the self. How the saying goes, the day when I met you, everything changed. Everything changed. The day I met you, everything changed. Whom I met, the self, the spirit. So it's like awareness, attention, alignment, and allowing. That's third tip. Whatever you want, put your attention on that. Be aware of it. Put yourself in alignment with it and allow it to be part of your life. Law of attraction simplified is also attention, 4 steps: attention, intention, focused awareness, meditation, and transcendence. It's very important to not to be attached like some desperate crazy person to the outcome. Don't do that, because you're sending the opposite sign out in the space, that you are not worthy of it and that you don't believe. It's like that saying, how is not the part of the process. So leave all house out of the occasion. How is not your job. That means that you don't believe in universe, that universe can do it for you. You think that you have to work for it, to do something, to just let it be, without knowing how from your side, from your part. How is not the part of your creative process. Surrender, surrender. Always live the highest form of intelligence. Observe yourself like you're observing someone else without any judgment. Everything is very simple. It's the people that are complicating things because they can't believe that it can be so easy. I had to learn this in a harder way. So when I found out that I am not living life of reaction, but that I am living the life of creation. I'm the creator. I'm creating everything. I first took the responsibility, then I forgave myself, because if I knew better, I would do better. I forgive myself for all the crazy things and everything that I created unconsciously, because at that point in my life I was living collective consciousness, and I was lucky enough to switch to the higher consciousness and to realize that I'm creating. Somewhere I read that it's necessary for all the creators to share what they found out, to spread the secret. So it's my duty to make it easy for as much as possible. Our life is the reflection of our state of mind, period. Stop blaming others for the mess between your ears. 100 days is necessary to change one limited belief. So at this moment, ask yourself, how many limited beliefs are you living, and take some time to change everything that doesn't serve to you. Yes, it needs some time and some work, but the benefits are unmeasurable. First, greatest thing is freedom that you're feeling immediately when you release all of limited beliefs, all mental blockages. Reprogram your subconscious mind. All the mess and garbage are stored there. Face your fears, face your blockages, and breathe ease, joy. You don't need anything external for you to be fulfilled, joyful, and happy now. That's a lie. If you are not strong inside, if you are not connected with your spirit, everything from outer world is ridiculous, even totally meaningless. You'll become addicted. At first, you will feel some resentment because your mind will try to convince you that you lived long enough with that beliefs, so why would you change them now? But don't fall in that trap. Be bold and continue. Proceed. Rewards are beautiful. You are free.